You may have heard about this notion, AI assistance. In essence, essentially, AI can basically play the role of becoming your personal assistant. And today I want to showcase how I use it to get feedback about my speaker profile and also apply for speaking engagements on my behalf. That will save me a lot of time, right? So let's get started. I'm going to first tab over to my website where I list out my speaking profile, including a biography, publications, speaking topics, and past speaking engagements. And I already highlighted these, so I can simply copy and paste back into ChatGPT. But before I do that, I'm going to prompt it to say, help me analyze and improve my speaker profile. And I'm going to paste this. So I am basically asking this personal assistant to be a second set of eyes to look at my speaker profile and then give me any kind of suggestions that I can apply. So let's see, here's a refined version of your speaker profile along with recommendations for improvements to make it more compelling and professional. Great, now I can go ahead and read the kind of improvement it made, and I can take it or leave it and decide with my human brain. Thank you for suggestions, and I'll take some of the suggestions that it generated. Great. So personalized key achievements. Okay. Focus on audience impact, refine speaking topics. I'll read these later, but all seems like great suggestions that I can incorporate. And after, let's say I incorporated all these suggestions and I'm happy with it, I want to now go start applying for speaking events, right? So I'm going to now ask AI to be a personal assistant in determining if the speaking engagement is right for me to apply for. So I'm going to tab over to this event, Austin Accelerator Institute. And this is a summit about generative AI happening in Austin, which is where I live, right? So I'm going to now tab back to ChatGPT. Please look up this event, and I'm going to copy and paste the URL. Then please determine if this is a right event for me to apply as a speaker. Now, before I submit, just to reiterate, I'm asking AI to look up this website. Hopefully it captures the essence of the event information. And then I'm asking to see if, based on the profile that it understood about me as a speaker, determine if I should even bother applying for this event. Okay, searching the web, it found the website. The Gen AI Summit Austin, scheduled in February 12th, at Hilton, is a premier gathering event for applied AI engineers, developers, and tech innovators. Great. Okay, how does it relate to my profile? Your extensive experience in software product development, particularly in Gen AI no-code solutions and rapid prototyping, aligns well with the summit themes. Okay, great. So it looks like maybe if I keep reading, it looks like given your expertise in areas applying as a speaker would be strategic opportunity. That's great. Well, it doesn't stop here, right? Because now I have to think about like, what do I speak about? Well, actually, it already included. Summit agenda includes topics such as, okay, so now I need help with, okay, based on my profile, what topic should I speak on? Based on my profile and the theme of the event, what topic should I speak on? Now, while it generates the response, I want to go through a page where I have actually listed speaking topics that I can talk about. And this will greatly help AI in figuring out given the topic that I can speak on, and given what the event is looking for from the speaker, what topic should I speak on? Now, let me tab back over. Okay, I'll put a lot of the topic actually. Given your profile and the theme of Gen AI, It suggested me from hackathon to scale, lessons in democratizing AI through no-code solutions. This is about one of the applications that me and my coworker built called Brancher AI. So it's giving me very tailored topic breaking down for the audience. And great, yeah, it's giving me all these suggestions that looks great, right? So let's say, let's go with the option number 1. I'm just confirming this is the topic that I want to talk about. And it's starting to give me some information that I didn't specifically ask for, but AI is really great. As if you have a great smart assistant who, without you giving lots of instructions explicitly, it will give you all the suggestions. That's really great. Saves me a lot of time. I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to even spend time prompting to give me all these suggestions on how I break down my proposed structure of the topic and speaking. Now I need help applying as a speaker. Help me fill speaker application form. I'm just going to make up hypothetical questions that I need to answer. So hypothetical form questions. So let's say, what is your speaking topic? And how does it relate to our audience? And then the form might say like 500 characters maximum, because you can't sometimes keep writing on and on. They want you to be very concise so that judges who review my application don't have to read long text. My topic from hackathon to scale explores how no-code platforms like generative AI accessible to organization without extensive technical expertise. Great. So it probably looks like it did fit within the 500 characters. I can double check. If it's slightly over, I can cut some words to make it shorter. But you can see how powerful of this personal assistant guided me through the process of first being the second set of eyes, just giving me, second opinion about my profile, even suggesting how I can improve my profile, and then take on the role to check on the event on my behalf, so I don't have to read details about this event, and then tell me like if this is worth applying for or not. And then finally, it also go down the path of applying for me, filling out all these questions that I need to answer so that I don't have to really spend so much time in applying to events. This probably helps me like hours of work where I would otherwise have to do, thinking about like what topic should I talk about and how should I format my words to make sense for this event, right? So there are many ways where you can ask AI to play your personal assistant role, but this is one of my favorite ways to save a lot of time that combines multiple concepts into one. So try to find the use case that makes sense for you and your industry and your day-to-day work and give it a try.